Shalom. Today's proverb of the day is Proverbs 23, as it is July 23rd, 2025. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee, and put a knife to thy throat, if thou be a man given to appetite. Be not serious for his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. Labor not to be rich. Cease from thy own wisdom. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle towards heaven. Eat thou not the bread of him that hath an evil eye, neither desire thou his dainty meats. For as he thinketh in his heart, so he eat and drink. Saith he to thee, but his heart is not with thee. The morsel which thou hast eaten shalt thou vomit, and loose thine sweet words. Speak not in the ears of a fool, for he will despise with the wisdom of thy words. Remove not the old landmark, and enter not into the fields of the fatherless. For their Redeemer is mighty, he shall plead their cause with thee. Apply thy heart unto instruction, and thy ears to the word of knowledge. Withhold not correction from the child, for if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die. Thou shalt beat him with the rod, and shalt deliver his soul from the grave. My son, if thine heart be wise, my heart shall rejoice, even mine. Yea, my lips' reign shall rejoice when thy lips speak right things. Let not thine heart envy sinners, but be thou in the fear of Almighty Yah all the day long. For surely there is an end, and thine expectation shall not be cut off. Hear thou, my son, and be wise, and guide thine heart in thine way. Be not among winebibbers, among riotous eaters of flesh. For the drunkard and the glutton shall come to poverty, and drowsiness shall clothe a man with rags. Hearken unto thy father that begat thee, and despise not thy mother when she is old. Buy the truth, and sell it not, also wisdom and instruction and understanding. The father of the righteous shall greatly rejoice, and he that begotteth a wise child shall have joy of him. Thy father and thy mother shall be glad, and she that bare thee shall rejoice. My son, give me thine heart, and let thine eyes observe my ways. For a whore is a deep ditch, and a strange woman is a narrow pit. She also lieth in wait as for a prey, and increase the transgressors among men. Who hath woe? Who hath sorrow? Who hath contentions? Who hath babbling? Who hath wounds without cause? Who hath redness of eyes? They that tarry long at the wine. They that go to seek mixed wine. Look not thou upon the wine when it is red, when it giveth his color in the cup, when it moveth itself all right. At the last it abideth like a serpent, and stingeth like an adder. Thine eyes shall behold strange women, thine heart shall utter perverse things. Yea, thou shalt be as he that lieth down in the midst of the sea, or as he that lieth upon the top of a mast. They have stricken me. Shalt thou say, and I was not sick. They have beaten me, and I felt it not. When shall I awake? I will seek it yet again. Yeah. Proverbs 23. And then there's talking about becoming a drunk. And all the things that come with being a drunk. Yeah. Pretty good chapter. What stuck out to me is the riches. They certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle towards heaven. In verse 25, Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? Pretty much saying money is nothing. I mean, what is money? Yeah, you need it to live, but it should be the driving factor. Should it be the driving factor in your life? Absolutely not. Do you need it to survive in this world? Yeah, no doubt. Should it be everything? Of course not. It should be a means to an end. Right? Why? Because it is that which is not. Like, it's not even real. Especially today's money, paper money. There's no gold, no silver backing it. I mean, it's worth absolutely nothing. So, that which is not. For riches certainly make themselves wings, they fly away as an eagle towards heaven. Yeah. Even in verse 4 before it, labor not to be rich, cease from thy own wisdom. If you're working to make money, to increase your money, then what's really the point? Saying here, cease from your own wisdom, because your wisdom is flawed. You work for a goal. It's a means to an end. You are trying to accomplish something, right? Whether it be to feed your family or, acquire a certain thing that sets your family in a better position to live their life with you, of course, right? It's not about the money. You're not laboring to become a rich person, a wealthy person, to then stand on the hill that you build out of your money and say, oh, look at me, I'm rich, right? It's not the goal here. So, yeah, and just again, I'll read it again, those two verses, because in all of this stuck out the most to me and rung with the most truth to me tonight. So, labor not to be rich, cease from thy own wisdom. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings, they fly away as an eagle towards heaven. And we all know that paycheck comes in and then bills go back out, that money done grew wings and flew away from your household. So it is ever fleeting from your presence. So, yep. Thank y'all. Bless y'all. Have a good night and shalom.